Ira Epstein, and here we are with your morning flash update. And this update is for the morning of Friday, the 14th of July, 2023. Time 8:15 a.m. First announcement. I'm going to be taking off I typically go 1 week every year to Montana. I'm going this year again. And that means you might not get me. Now, when I go, I won't be in the videos, but I bring my computer. I like to do the morning flash updates. I do the end of the days. I'm just not in them. They look a little bit different, but I intend on doing them. Now, if I'm out boating or something, I might be late and I might miss it. If I do, you'll see we'll put up a short video. But I will be keeping up with the market. I will be putting out my regular updates because the way the time frames work there, it all works out for me in a good way. All right. Let's take a look at the morning and see what the data is before we get too far along here. And here we go. So as we take a look and we see what's going on, import-export prices, not too much one way or the other. The other event, University of Michigan, that's going to come out in a little bit. The thing that's moving the market right now are the bank earnings. JP Morgan hit a record on interest income. So they are still able, if you will, to earn the lion's share of what they're getting there and take it to the bottom line. We've seen Wells Fargo, Citi, they're all doing well. So the financials are there. That is bullish on the Dow. You also have Goldman in the Dow. So you've got JP and you got Goldman in there. That answers in part why you're getting some of these rallies. Now, I'm also looking today at what's going on with foreign money. And for the first time in the UK, they are starting to see an issue develop whereby, like our JOLTS report, they are seeing job offerings are starting to sink back. Something to pay attention to. Maybe what goes on there eventually translates here. A little bit of profit taking hitting in the energies. We're up a bit in all the grain markets. A lot of rain still in the Midwest. That hasn't changed. Bonds and notes wouldn't surprise me if you get a little correction there. In fact, I was looking today to see if we were going to get a correction in the all-important stock indices. Because somewhere along the line here, this vertical price rise will give way to either a correction or consolidation. And that's what I'm looking for. As we look over at the dollar, it is up against the basket of currencies. That could pressure the metal markets a little bit. Now, the more I think about what's going on in the stock market, do I think you're going to get a big break this summer? I want to go on record, no. People that are looking for that, I think they're going to be understanding that there's a lot of money on the sidelines that thinks they've missed everything. And on big breaks, they'll probably keep trying to buy into these markets. That doesn't mean you won't get corrections along the way. You will. I feel very certain about that. But will those corrections turn into a bearish event? I'm not buying into that at this point in time. You'd have to show me that the jobs data weakens and weakens dramatically. So for this week, what have we seen? We've seen a jobs report that weakened, not materially, weakened, but still very strong overall. CPI, headline number, definitely weakened. 0.5 percentage point is big. PPI, very close to going into deflation. It's only up 0.1%. Go negative, and that's what they'll be talking there. And, of course, you put it all together and you wonder, what does this mean for the Fed? And, obviously, even the hawks that are coming out now, we got to go 2 more, they qualify it by going, however, we get 2 more reports that we get to see before then. So as much as I think we go, and this is what they're saying as a group, as much as they think they go for the July hike, and they think there'll be more, if the data so warrants it, there won't be more. That is what they're talking about already. My guess is if you just stay on this trajectory, there won't be more at that point in time, and that becomes favorable into the stock market. I want to remind you that one of the things I do each morning is I come out with the buy-sell recommendations en masse in my morning subscriber videos. It works on everything. We give you can see these videos on a mobile application we give you. You can watch them on our website. There's so many different ways to work with it. But it's there that I say, buy here, sell there. I'm going to be wrong. I'm going to be right. You're going to see it both ways. I'll give you long-term trades off of the weekly charts. I'll track them. And then I'll give you the shorter-term charts over the days. That doesn't mean they can't end up longer term in time, but that's just how they basically work out. So how do you get to them and see them? Well, you go to iraepstein.com. under the word research, and you sign up for it right there. You can give a click right through here. It'll take you up into the research area as well. You sign up right there, and you start watching them. I'm Ira Epstein. I will see you this weekend as I'll do the weekend update with the weekly charts for you in the futures markets and, of course, the spiders, the ETFs. I'm Ira. You have a great day.